Absolom Mwanza from Zimbabwe, and in Zimbabwe I'm staying in the city of Masvingo, which is the oldest city in Zimbabwe. I discovered my condition 2 months ago through my local doctors. Then I had to find out from my brother, my young brother, who once had his daughter treated in India. He suggested I should also seek treatment from India, and he linked me through Leo, who actually spoke to me and requested my local doctors write up, which they managed to make recommendations and pricing. Thereafter, seeing what they've requested me to provide, I managed to make arrangements to look for finance, the air tickets, the visas and everything. Through also the help of Leo was very instrumental in helping us process the visas to enable us to come to India. He also gave us a quotation here in India, which helped us to make our finance planning. Thereafter, we flew to India on the 3rd of October and arrived here in the afternoon. Immediately, we were taken from the airport by the hospital staff, and we were given a very welcome at the hospital. Just after a short rest, they started doing the diagnosis, their own investigations from that time up to 11 in the evening. And the doctors, they were actually giving the results just after all the tests, and they were very encouraging and promised me to take into surgery the following day, which was done so urgently, which never happens in our country. It takes quite a while for you to go into surgery, but unlike here, everything was done within a short space of a day or two. And once I was placed into the ICU, the staff and the doctors in the ICU, they were amazing. Every second they were by my bed, providing all the help. And what I liked, these people, they were always friendly and smiling through to show that they were really caring. And that's one thing I most will remember about this hospital. The staff and the doctors are so caring and helpful.
So what was the main condition that you came for here?
The main problem I had a growth within my stomach, which was growing in my stomach. My stomach was growing big. At the same time, my body was not actually growing in tandem with the stomach. I wasn't feeling any pain. It was just the growth, the stomach growing big. And that's what I see. Once now it has been removed, my time is getting back to my old days. So I'm happy about that.
So was it cancerous?
I'm still waiting for the histology report on the growth. They haven't got the result yet, but the main surgeon has promised to forward it to me if I don't get it by the end of today. It will be forwarded to my country, since I'm going to be flying back today in the evening around 4:30 a.m. From the experience I have managed to get from this hospital, I will definitely would want to recommend my friends and relatives who have similar problems to actually come to this hospital, because what would have taken a month or two to meet, or everything has been processed within 1 week. I received my visas, my treatment, my operation within a short space of time, and the whole treatment took me 10 days. The 11th day I'm back on the flight going home. So definitely I would recommend all friends and relatives to come to this place. And also the cost of the medicals is quite relevant and reasonable. They are not on the high side. That's one thing I appreciate. Treatment was quite good, and the cost is quite reasonable considering the condition I went through, and that the surgery was quite a major one. When you consider that cost in comparison to my country, I would say it's really half of that what I would have been charging in Zimbabwe. So the cost for the treatment is really value for money.
Nice.
So I really thank you for the support you have given me, and I hope I'll get the necessary support when I come for my review. Thank you very much.